Welcome to Fabulous Abs. So in classical Pilates, we have the ab series. This is the Fabulous Ab series. Let's start together. Starting on the back, hand palms face up, hinge back, curl the pelvis under, and lower yourself down onto your back. Draw both knees into the chest, just a gentle rock from side to side. Pausing through center, you're gonna take both hands and place them in a clasped position right on top of one of the shins. Extend the other leg out, a flexed foot is great. You're gonna draw the knee in towards you and then lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Now notice if my head was back here, the weight of my head is gonna pull on my neck, and eventually that's gonna cause some pain in the neck. We obviously don't wanna do that. So you wanna curl up as high as you can and look towards the knee. This is gonna put you in a position of strength instead of weakness. Draw the knee in and then switch out the leg. Now we held that one for a little bit of time, so let's make sure that we are harmonious in both sides of the body. Curl up a little higher and just pause here for a moment. We're gonna switch the legs. Each time you take the hand to the shin, draw it in, actively pulling the leg towards you. And then switch and switch. We're gonna add a breath. So inhale and then exhale and exhale. Again, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Continue like this. Now, when you lengthen one of the legs, you want to feel the abdominal wall also lengthening. Lift and hug it in. One more time each side. So we call this single leg stretch. Draw the knees in, rest the head. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Exhaling out. Lift head, neck, and shoulders up. So that first one, as I mentioned, was single leg stretch. This is gonna be double leg stretch. So double leg, both legs. Take the arms out just for a moment. We're gonna break it down. You're gonna extend the legs out and draw them right back in, just like we did with that first one. Both legs extend, draw it back in. Now keep the legs here, reach the arms back, circle them around, hold on to the shins, curl up. Reach the arms back, circle around, draw in, curl up. Now we're gonna put both of those together. Ready? Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle around and hug. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale to bend. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up a little higher. 1 more time, lengthening, curling up, and then resting the head. The resting of the head in between is really crucial to protect the neck muscles. We want to strengthen the abs as much as possible so that when we lift the head, neck, and shoulders, the neck doesn't have to do anything at all extra. We're gonna pause through center, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up again. Now extend both legs up to the ceiling. We're gonna go for what's called scissors. So, depending on your flexibility, you'll either take the hands to one hamstring, to one calf, or to an ankle. The other leg goes to about 45-degree angle. Now this top leg is gonna pulse towards you twice. You pulse it in, and then switch. Pulse in. Now you breathe. Inhale, inhale, switch, exhale, exhale. Now, as you're drawing that leg towards you, you are simultaneously working the abdominals and the hamstrings. So it should feel pretty delicious on the body here. We're gonna come in, one more time for each leg. In, last time, pulse, pulse, both legs up, bend the knees, rest the head. Gentle rock, side to side. So we did our single leg stretch, our double leg stretch, our scissors. Now we'll do what's called lower lift. You can take the hands down. When you press the hands into the earth, I want you to imagine that you're laying in sand and that you're pressing the hands down into the sand, making an imprint of hands into the earth. Extend the legs up. You can keep the legs parallel as is, or you can go heels together, toes apart. Lower the legs, 3, 2, 1. Now, notice that I didn't lower the legs all the way. They didn't go dramatically down close to the ground because I don't want my back to arch. I don't want them to pull in the hips at all. and I wanna make sure that my lower abs stay engaged. So this level for me works perfectly. You'll test it out in your own body to see what works well for you. Lift the legs back up. Lower for 3, 2, 1, and lift. You're gonna continue with that tempo, lowering for 3 and lifting on 1. Keeping the eye gaze towards the ceiling with the head down. Now, if you notice that as the legs lower, you start to arch the upper part of the back and the neck, then you know again that you've lowered the legs too low. So you use these as cues to learn how your body communicates with you. Lower for 3, 2, 1, and lift. Let's do one more time. Lower 3, 2, 1. Lift the legs back up. Draw the knees into the chest. Gentle rock, side to side. Now for the crisscross, there's several variations of this. I'll show you a few. Take the feet flat down to the earth. Hands are gonna come to the nape of the neck, supporting the head. We lift head, neck, and shoulders up. Now immediately, where does the eye gaze go? Ideally, you're gonna look towards the navel, and as soon as you see your navel, you're gonna pull it in. Now, one elbow is gonna go to the opposite knee, curling up. We want rib to reach to hip. Then you come up through center, over to the other side, and again, rib reaches for opposite hip. Up and over, and over. Now we add our breath. One more each side. Rest the head. Another way to do that is to send the legs into table and lift the elbow to the opposite knee. Now notice that my elbow is going to the outside of the knee. Lift up and over and switch. Alternating sides. Exhaling as you twist. A great way to get into the obliques, which is why this ab series is oh so fabulous. We work the transverse abdominis, we work the rectus abdominis, and we work the obliques. Pause through center, take the hands to the hamstrings, rock yourself up to seated. Come into a cross-legged position, hands right at the heart, thumbs at your sternum. Take a deep breath in through the nose, exhaling out of your mouth. Fabulous job with your fabulous abs. Thank you so much.